Yo, what is up, guys? You guys doing? It's me, Say Shamar here, guys, and today we're doing What If Naruto had Rengoku's fire flame breathing. So the reason why I'm doing this What If, guys, is because a lot of you guys have like Rengoku. I'm pretty sure, considering that there's been a lot of people who've been recommending breathing styles and everything. But I decided to do Rengoku because Rengoku is my favorite, and pretty much yeah, that's the reason. I also have to I have to say this, guys. I will be working on this What If, but also I'll be working on the Rick Sanchez and on the Deadpool one. Considering that all these What Ifs are really good, and trust me, you guys are gonna like this one. I'm guaranteed that you guys will like it. But either way, enough talking. Why don't we get started on this? And also remember to join the Discord. It is gonna be down below in the description. But either way, let's get started. Alright, guys, let's start off this What If. We start off this What If with Naruto, who has now just stole the scroll ceiling from the Hokage's office, as we see Naruto running off at a quick pace, as this is around the time where Hiruzen would actually inform everyone that the scroll ceiling was taken, as all the Jonin and Chunin would then look around the village for whoever stole it. As we're gonna cut back to Naruto, who's currently now in the forest. Naruto would be there in the forest as he's right now looking through the scroll ceiling, as he then finds the Shadow Clone Jutsu, as Naruto would actually learn the Jutsu much faster than he did in canon. And because of that, he would actually have enough time to continue searching through the scroll. As because of that, Naruto would see a bunch of Jutsus, like a lot. And because of this, he would actually be smiling. Naruto would actually be smart, as he would actually take out a scroll that he kept, as he would actually begin to write down some of the jutsus. For example, the Flying Raijin, and some others, which I'm not really sure. But Naruto would write down these in a scroll. As after that, Naruto would put the scroll away, as he would then see a seal on it, as Naruto would be confused. But he decided to put his hand on the seal, as the seal would instantly react onto Naruto's chakra, as Naruto would be shocked. As then a big poof would happen, as Naruto would close his eyes, expecting for the worst. But when he opened them, he saw a really, really powerful and really cool katana right in front of him. As it will be Rengoku's katana that you guys see in the thumbnail, it will be that. As Naruto will be confused, as he's like, what? Why does this sword appear? As Naruto would see a note attached to the sword, as Naruto would instantly go for the note, as he wants answers. As when Naruto reads it, he is surprised to what he read, as we're gonna go to the note. Hello, if you are reading this, then you must be Naruto Uzumaki. First, let me say, hello, my son. As Naruto eyes would widen, just reading the word son, as Naruto would continue reading. If you're reading this, I wanted to inform you that I, the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze, am your father, as Naruto would once again be shocked, as he's like, the fourth Hokage was my father? As Naruto would continue reading, as now we're gonna come back to the note, as it just says, if you're reading this, then I must have surely have either gave it to you or I must have passed away. If I have passed away, then I unfortunately have to say I'm sorry, my son. I really hope that your mother is with you, but if she's not, then please forgive us both, that we can be there with you, my son. However, I did leave you something, as this is where Naruto would then read the instructions. As Naruto would see a bunch of instructions, as this would actually be all the forms of the flame style. As Naruto reading this would be shocked at, just how powerful are these and everything. As Naruto would then say, I hope that you can learn this style. I was the one who invented it. It's a style that's so powerful that even the great nations feared it. And I was the only one who could use it. I will hope you will take it up, my son. As then as the note would end there, as Naruto will be bombarded with a bunch of questions in his mind, as he's like, my father is the fourth Hokage? Wait, what is this style? I don't understand anything. As Naruto will be, upset. But then he'll stop as he'll then look at the all the styles, as Naruto would say, I guess I could practice the first one. As Naruto would then practice the first style. As we're going to do a little bit of a time skip to when Iruka finds Naruto in the woods, as Naruto will be sleeping. But he would then see that Naruto would have a big sword with him. As he's like, whatever. As Iruka will walk up, he's like, Naruto! How dare you steal a scroll of sealing? You need to put it right back. As Naruto's like, but Mizuki-sensei. As Iruka will be confused at why Naruto said that. He's like, what? You can't blame Mizuki-sensei. As Mizuki would then appear, he's like, hello, Iruka. As Iruka would then do, the conversation with Mizuki, as Iruka will be shocked at everything. As Naruto would have actually found out that he was the Nine Tails, as Naruto would be shocked again. However, he wouldn't let it interfere with his resolve. As Mizuki would then chuckle, he's like, alright, you damn demon, give me the scroll. As Naruto, he would then say no, as he would then put the sword down, as he would hold it by the handle, practically how Rengoku did. As Naruto would then have a burst of flames appear. As, Mizuki seeing this would be shocked, as well as Iruka. As Naruto would then say, Shadow Clone Jutsu, as a bunch of Shadow Clones appear in the same position that Naruto is. As Naruto would then go into a certain position, as well as his clones, as Naruto's like, flame breathing, first form. As then, suddenly, all the Naruto clones would then vanish, including Naruto himself. As we then see a big fire happen in the forest, as Iruka was the only one to witness it. All I can just say is that Mizuki died for sure. As we see Mizuki's body fall on the ground lifeless, as it was burnt to a crisp. As we then see Naruto come up, he's like, that was fun. As Naruto looks at Iruka, he's like, Iruka, are you okay? As Iruka's like, yeah, you saved me, Naruto. As Naruto chuckles, he's like, anytime, sensei. As Iruka smiles, as Iruka then offers Naruto to take Naruto to ramen, as Naruto instantly agrees, like, what, ramen, bro? Like, yas. As we see Naruto go off with Iruka. Sorry guys if you hear anything in the background, family. So, yeah, let's continue with the story. As we're gonna move on to the next day, we see Naruto in his new drip, as Naruto would actually be in Rengoku's outfit. As we can see in the thumbnail, that's how Naruto looks like. With Rengoku's clothes. As Naruto would go off, as soon as he arrives to the academy, everyone will be shocked, as everyone thought for sure that Naruto failed the academy, but they all decide to ignore it. As Naruto would then sit down, he chuckles. As we then see Sakura, Haruno, and Ino both burst into the room. As everyone sees them, as Ino and Sakura both walk up to Sasuke, as they begin trying to flirt with Sasuke, but Sasuke, he just ignores them. As Sakura would then be upset, as she rushes towards Naruto, as she tries to deliver a blow, saying, Naruto! But Naruto, he ends up catching her fist. As he's like, if you're gonna try to hit me to satisfy your own ego, then I recommend you freaking back off, because I'm not letting that shit happen to me again. You hear me? You thought. As everyone will be shocked at the words that Naruto just said. As Sakura would also be shocked, as she thought that Naruto was just her mindless love dog. As Naruto would push Sakura off him. As Naruto would then smile as he walks off. As Sasuke seeing this was surprised, but he would not show it. As we then see Naruto sitting down, waiting for his sensei to arrive, as it will take a couple of hours. But then Kakashi Hatake would arrive, as, Sakura would be like, you're late. But Kakashi would then give the same excuse, saying that he was lost on the path of life. As Naruto was like, cool. As practically Kakashi would say, meet up on the roof, as Kakashi would then be gone. But then, as soon as Kakashi would look during the direction, he could see Naruto was already there. As Kakashi would be shocked, he's like, how? He was just down there. As you guys didn't know, Naruto, he just burst into flames. As he was able to do that, he was able to arrive up there much faster than Kakashi ever could. As Kakashi would be there, he would look at Naruto, as then after a couple seconds later, both Sasuke and Sakura would arrive, as then Kakashi would then tell them to introduce themselves, as practically all of them would go on the same, except Naruto's like, my dream is to become just like my father. As Kakashi eyes would widen, he's like, does he know about his father? As Kakashi would just ignore it for now, but he's keeping a close eye on Naruto. As he would then announce the bell test and how they were going to do it, as he would then tell them to leave. As this is where I'm going to end the video. I really hope you guys do enjoy. Again, so sorry for the background noise. I'll try to make sure that there was no background noise tomorrow. But either way, yeah, stay samurai, and I'm out. Peace.